Hello everybody, welcome to the show. BTC and cryptocurrency still holding on pretty good. We haven't broken out yet, but we're on breakout watch. Bitcoin has kind of taken out this 38,000 level, still trying to find a home. We haven't really closed above my alert yet, which is just under 38,000. You can see we've wicked up here a few times, but really haven't been able to close a candle. I'm hoping today will be the day, but I don't know. We'll see about that. It seems like every time we get a good popping candle, we end up coming back in substantially. One thing I noticed too is this RSI on the 2-hour. The second it gets overbought, it tends to pull in, and we are right back here to overbought, just kind of hitting. It's done it 5 or 6 times now. So we'll see if we stall out and come all the way back down inside the 38,000. There's nothing special about 38,000. My alert's actually a little bit more accurate, I think, just because of where we stalled early on. So it's really 37,967, but it'd be nice to close there and then hold above that level, because we really haven't been able to sustain many breakouts for the past 2 weeks or so. So we need to be able to do that. Otherwise, the bulls will get a little bit tired and maybe we'll start to do some really awkward things. But we've already done a few awkward things. We did this whole thing here a couple weeks ago where we had a very wide range, moved up and down a few times. That's a little bit erratic in this kind of part of the market cycle. So it'd be nice to wear it off and get past it and say it's no longer a factor. But we really haven't escaped the velocity of what's happened down here. So there's still a little bit of timidness in the market is what it looks like. Let's go through a few altcoins. I don't have anything really specific to show you. Nothing is really doing amazing and making a move, but we have a few things like on the cusp. Solana broke an early alert for me down at the 5705 and holding pretty good here. So working hopefully the latter half of this base that it's been building now for a couple of weeks. Still looking amazing on the daily chart. Volume is still generally declining, so I like that. This green volume candle had some selling to it. I wish that wasn't around, but we can only deal with the charts that we're given. So Solana's in a good spot, but I don't think too much actionable right here. Kaspa's doing pretty good, also crossing a kind of an early alert, but these early alerts haven't led to any major moves. Usually in really good bull markets, I mean excellent bull markets, you get these early alerts after a move like we had, and the market tends to go. It's not quite doing that. So it's, are we in a really good bull market, I guess is the question. We'll know when the moves start to happen again, if they look like these moves here, or if they're just not as explosive. Something like AVAX is also going through early, moved up pretty good here at the open. So we'll see if this continues on to test highs here at 2473. Again, a nice big, could be a cup base. It's not formed yet, so we don't really know what it's going to be, but it's a good start. Really low volume. This is one of the better looking charts right now. KCS, these are the coins we talked about yesterday, coming down a little bit here, finally getting a little bit of rest. Some selling pressure stepping in. This could be done for the foreseeable future. If that's done, then what does that say for the rest of these? Are we going to be able to have the breakouts? And then Sushiswap here with the cup and handle, not getting it done. Trying again here, not getting it done. So that's kind of the theme. We're not really substantially moving. We're just kind of resting, and things are sitting tight, looking good, but there's not a lot of moves to be had. And I think the lesson today is you don't always have to be pulling triggers. If you pulled the trigger down here and you still have it, that's fantastic. Then what I'm telling you is just hold, don't do anything. But if you have cash you're looking to deploy, you have some options, but you have to be willing to take some risk. Otherwise, you wait for better signals, you wait for larger moves up through resistance levels. And these alerts are meant to show that to you, but we're not making those explosive moves up, and Bitcoin's a good example of that. We mentioned kind of Wyckoff's distribution channel up here. We're not doing that either. So we're a little bit without a guidepost right now, but that's what price action tells you. Price action is the goalpost kind of moving forward and backward. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, have a great day out there. I will see you on Monday on Altcoin Buzz Trading. Until then, stay safe, have good stops. Bye-bye.